Hello and welcome to this very brief introduction to Integrator's Accidents module. You'll see from the main menu that the module comprises of a database for accidents, a database for incidents which are near misses, and a further database where those costs can be displayed. If we launch the database for accidents and expand the display, you'll see that, as with all of Integrator's databases, the display originally launches as the browser. Now, a browser is unique to Integrator and displays data as rows for each record and as columns for each of those data fields. We'll come back to the benefits of this a bit later on, but if we sort the data and pick an example of an accident which supposedly took place in a warehouse, you'll see how the data is held in detail screens. This is where the data is originally input when creating a new record and where the data can be updated and viewed as necessary. Now, the first of these detail screens tabs have been formulated to copy the data that's required by the HSE when reporting a RIDDOR type accident. We thought it was prudent to capture this data in this manner, as obviously statistics and reviews will be beneficial if that data is held by the company. So the first of the data input is the notifier. Notice how you can look up, if you have the HR database, you can look up the person from that database and then pull the subsequent data through automatically. The second tab, as per RIDDOR reporting, captures exactly the same type of data: incident date, location, and so on. The third tab again offers the opportunity to look up the person in the HR database if you have it. If that's the case, then address details, telephone number, age, gender, etc. will automatically pull through. If you don't have the HR database, then these fields can be manually input. Following on with the RIDDOR theme, we capture the same data as regards the injury and the incident. The same, obviously, about the kind of accident. And finally, regarding the RIDDOR type data, the occurrence code if it's relevant, together with an incident description. Now, it's possible from this point, if required, to go down and print a RIDDOR type report. Obviously, the HSE no longer require that, but if you wish to keep it for your records, then it can be printed automatically in exactly the same format. The next detail screen offers the user the facility to input further data relating to the accident. For example, whether it was actually a RIDDOR type accident, if so, the data is reported, whether an investigation was carried out, whether it was a lost time accident, an opinion of the root cause, and facilities for inputting the cost associated to the accident. Further facilities which are generic across Integrator's detail screens are the ability to add as many notes as you wish associated to this particular record, as many documents as you wish may be linked to the record, and the same with photographs, video clips, and reminders. Finally, in the case of data recording, we offer Integrator's categories facility. Now, if you have a particular category list that you would like to enter your accidents against, for example, it might be particular types of chemicals, then you may create your own category list and then display it here. In this case, we've given you our standard list. Okay, closing the detail screens, we go back to the browser display. You saw earlier how we were able to sort a column by double-clicking it. This gives clear benefits when searching for a particular type of record, or maybe if you're exporting that data into a spreadsheet format or into a report. We also have the facility to display a filter column where we can use the available filters to maybe drill down to the accident that you're looking for. For example, here's the accident that we showed earlier. We'll clear the filter and close the display panel. And then finally, for the sake of this very short illustration of the accident module, we'll demonstrate how the data may be analysed automatically. In this case, I've selected the injury to column and then use the analysis function to display the data behind that particular column. The data is actually displayed in a browser format again, so we can use the facilities for double-clicking for sorting and also the facilities for displaying that data in a graph. In this case, we're looking at the count for the injury to the different types of body part. That display can also show the sum of the costs or the average cost, and if required, a different type of display can be called up. This data can easily be exported into a Word document if it's required for reports. For example, there's an immediate export straight into a Word document. If we go back to Integrator again, we'll close that display.
As the name implies, Integrator is specifically designed to integrate data, bringing together health and safety and human resource information, two areas that should go hand in hand in any business. What you've just seen is a detailed insight into just one of the modules Integrator has to offer. To see more of how Integrator can really benefit your business, then go to www.castleintegrator.com. Thanks for watching.